Okay, so we are back here with an episode of Hacker's Memory. You know, I was feeling kind of tired, but I'm like, you know what? Let's push out one more video. So, did a little bit while I was off screen for you. I pulled my Garurumon out of training. I decided to give them nicknames, just to make them a little easier to track with how we're doing the Digivolution. So my Sunflowmon is now Bugsy. That's who's going to be, the end result is going to be, pardon me, Mega Kabuterimon. Or Hercules Kabuterimon, sorry. We now have Takeda, which is what is going to be our Mac Galgamon, or Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode as the end thing. I've named him Takeda because I'm a big fan of the Kenichi History's Mightiest Disciple series. And the boxer in that series is named Takeda Iki. So, since, you know, Galmon has a boxing theme, I've decided to name this fella Takeda. Since Garurumon is eventually going to be Ulforce Vidramon, I've decided to name it Vivi. And my Greymon, which will eventually be, you know, a Megidramon, I decided to name Smokey. Now, I did also purchase a Bukamon and a Naromon, and I put them in my farm. So we're going to check back with those later, see how they're doing. I've got Smokey in the farm right now. So we are on a mission for Zaxxon. We're going to be checking out, because we're looking out for a hacker. We're going to be first going to the Hackers Forum. And we're looking for information on how to find the hacker we're looking for. We've got Ryuji following us around. So he's a handsome old man. That's the name for him. Age has no meaning. He's young at heart. We're looking for Mephisto, the account raid boss. So he wants to fight me, okay. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go too well for him. Let's hit him hard. Boom. This man is scrappy. We're going to go all out on him. You know what? Let's honor his spirit. See what's in here. HP capsule. So in terms of Digivolution, we are very close for Bugsy. He's almost ready to Digivolve into Lilamon at level 30. Their stats are already ready for it. It's just got to have the leveling. Remember, we're going with Lilamon until level 45. And then after that, we're going to go back down to Kabuterimon. Takeda and Vivi still have some ways to go. It's all good. I fight a lot in this game. Oh my. They, okay, so that's different. Usually if we see a girl online, it's, you know, a guy. And apparently this old man is an old woman. Why do they think they're going... Why are you dying? For anyone who does not understand that reference, there's an old joke among MMO players saying that girl stands for guy in real life. I mean, it's silly, but not altogether untrue. Tell me about these guys. So I think I'm going to have to fight all of them, which I'm okay with, because I could use the grinding. None of them want to tell me about Mephisto. Oh good, got some level ups there. Hit level 20 and level 12. So I'm going to have to fight, I think, everyone here, which is fine. Oh, that's a Naromon, by the way. That's one of the ones I just purchased. I'm thinking maybe I might try to get a Kentarosmon out of it. Not sure. We're going to see where it takes me. Once I kind of figure out what I like with that, I'll take a Digivolution route like I did for the other guys. Because I did find out that's really helpful. And it's going to help me keep track with the stream. Especially considering, you know, there would be time in between my videos. I would want to make sure I keep track of that so that I don't just forget what I'm doing. Which is fine to do if it's my personal playthrough. But since I'm streaming it, I kind of figure I should keep track of this. Otherwise, it's just going to get confusing for you guys. And I don't want that to happen. So we're going to keep very careful track of each Digimon I want to use. Do. So everyone's just going to try to fight me. Okay. I don't really see this going well for everybody. We're going to go with it anyway. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna see a lot of fighting in this little this video. I've just got to beat them all up until they decide to tell me about, you know, Mephisto. So we're gonna get to Mephisto tonight, like I promise you that. Which is good, because that's when I'm gonna find one of my first memory ups, which I really need. Each memory up gives me +5 to my memory, which I do need because I think that's what I need to be able to have a 4th champion on my team. Right now I can only have these 3 because my memory is actually maxed out. It's at 20. So Smokey has to kind of hang back. Which is unfortunate because I'd kind of like to have him on the team since these are kind of like my main 4 right now. I think getting that memory up should be enough to be able to add him to the team. But then I'll be stuck, because then I'll be wondering, okay, well, I need to add other people, I can't add them. If I remember correctly, it was harder to find memory ups in this game than it was in Cyber Sleuth, or the other way around. I have not cold turkey played the start of these games for a while. I've just been playing New Game Pluses. So again, we're starting from scratch. So it has been about a year since I've played really either of these games from scratch. Because I've just been playing New Game Plus for a year. Although, cool thing, this actually was, the original Cyber Sleuth was the first game I played on the Switch. So this game will always have a special thing in my heart, a special place. And I've always loved Digimon very much. Oh, well, you are just rude. That kid was, he did not want for me to fix him. Yeah, well, you know what? Forget you, buddy. I'm gonna go find someone who's nice. Which is kind of hard to do in this game. Because a lot of people want to beat the snot out of you. Yeah, I thought Comet Hammer would be good there. Let's just use Dum Dum Uppercut. I've always wondered for Gargamon, why is he wearing jeans? Like, honestly, what was the thought behind this design? Like, hey, so we're gonna give this guy guns for hands and blue jeans. I don't get it. I mean, it ended up being a cool design. I just thought it was an interesting choice. The flying part was always interesting to me. Oh boy, the gauntlet. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, call me a loser again. That's real nice. Oh, so we got a Betamon here. Use a Burst Flame. Betamon, like I said, if you remember, that's one of our starters. Again, usually the one I choose, because I like using, like, Neptunemon, Waymon, Plesiomon. And you can get, like, Vikamon out of there. Honestly, I might go the Vikamon route for the Bukamon that I bought. Alright, just 4 more levels for, Sunflamon there. Okay. So she doesn't think she's gonna lose, but she is. Ooh, a Guilmon. And a Gabumon Black. Always cool. If you remember, I have the Agumon Black. I thought it was cool that they included them in this game. Would have definitely liked to see some more shadowy versions of our favorite Digimon. Like Psychomon. And, you know, I would have loved to see Tsukaimon in here. Would have been like a fun way maybe to lead into Cherubimon. Or, well, Dark Cherubimon. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Next, I think we're gonna do an area of effect move. Yeah, let's do Thunderfall. I thought that'd be effective. Alright, let's see what she has to say. So, the Nakano-loving hackers. Huh. So nobody knows Mephisto. That's annoying. Ryuji's just like, it's okay, my man. So we just gotta find out who's pulling the strings then. And here's Chitose to save the day. Because he can never just tell us, he's got to be funny about it. Ah, so this might be, we have to fight another hacker team. Alright. So he hacked some hackers, apparently. Alright, so I think at this point we're actually going to have to go fight Team Steam Dealers. Alright, so it's going to lead to something known as a domination battle. So domination battles are interesting. Usually you have 3 players that join you. For this one it's going to be Ryuji and Chitose. I think we're just going to use the gate for this. Actually, we'll use export. So, domination battles. It's kind of like an old school tactics game where you have to gain ground. The different points on the battlefield. Ooh, we got a Digiline. Oh, I know, I just realized I answered that wrong. It was Ninja Fist. So the different spaces on the battleground. So the more you control, the more points you have. Like the first team to either 30 or 35 points. Ooh, neat. They win the battle. So you move across the grid, and you have to fight in one-turn battles the different members there. If you beat them, they get sent back to their starting point and you claim their space. If you survive the round, the attacking player is pushed back to their original spot and the defending player keeps their spot. So you'll be able to see in more detail when I actually get there. And I think you'll find it interesting. It was a very cool addition that they did not have in the first Cyber Sleuth. So I actually enjoyed it. And it's a great way to get some good experience points. Alright. And we're leveling up nicely. And we're just running around because we want to make sure that we get all the items before we fight Steam dealers. That way, because, you know, once we fight them, I think we're ejected from the area. I'd like to make sure we have everything. Alright. I think I have to get my Gargamon to level 26 to evolve them. So we're avoiding that area for now. We're gonna have to go back, I think. Ooh, a Clockmon. So we're finally fighting a champion Digimon. Which is good, because I need the experience points. Only unfortunate thing is, again, I don't have a virus Digimon. So that's making this a little difficult to fight data types. Whew, excuse me. So I think we'll probably end the stream tonight after we fought Mephisto. So you got a little ways to go before that. Oof. So we gotta beat Steam dealers in the domination battle. And then we'll head on to Mephisto, who's gonna be in the overworld Kowloon. I think a Gaia element should finish him off. Very good. Alright. Exciting meat, very good. That'll raise my cam. We're just checking the hacking powers I have. Nothing that'll help us right now. So I guess we just keep grinding for now, as we go around trying to find everything. Shouldn't be that hard. I mean, we're running into rookies, but I'm still a lot stronger than them, so I think we'll be fine. Alright, so we gotta fight this gate here. So same thing as we did in Under Kowloon. We just hammer it till it's dead, and then it every few turns will attack us. And we're just gonna hope this moves fast. Alright, so he's trying to help us with the sport. Excuse me. So it's got to get to, I believe, to 100% before it can attack us. Come on. Almost there. Hey, we got a combo attack, not bad. So, yeah, we should be able to finish it off before it attacks us. Maybe? Maybe. It's getting a little closer now. But we got a combo, so that might finish it off. Yep, okay, so we're good. Alright, who gave us a Digiline? See, I knew I answered it incorrectly. It was Ninja Fist. Alright, so I don't think these Modimon are going to give us any trouble. See, there's some Thunderfall on them, just in case. Huh. These things got better defense than I thought. Holy light on them. There we go. Use Foxfire. There we go. Alright, and we have a level up from Bugsy and Vivi. We're getting there, everyone. Let's see how his attack's working. Alright, so he's got 79 attack. I need to get him like 26... Level 26, I believe, for Were-Garurumon. He might have enough attack by then. If it's 9 levels. I might have to get him to like 20 to 27 instead. Let's see. Plus 11. So you might have to get him to 27 or 28 instead. Or just throw him back in training for a little bit. Of course, he is a fighter, so he's probably going to grow a little faster now. I changed his personality to fighter with my... Oh, I changed his personality to defender. So we'll see if his attack rises fast enough. Alright. Again, I am not worried about this geese guy. He's got a Solarmon and a Hagurumon. I think I got this. Yeah, we're good. We're good here. I think I'd honestly like to get a virus type next. Simply because I don't have a virus type yet. Oh, good, a revival capsule. That's always nice to have. That revives fallen Digimon. See, I would want a virus type next to my team just because... honestly, I'm a little unbalanced. Although, when Smokey evolves, he will be a Skull Greymon, so they'll give me a virus type for a while. At least until I've got him to... level 45 himself. Which don't take a while. Huh. It's not going to help him so much. Don't know why he's learning magic attacks. Oh well. Let's try it out, though. Ooh, that's cool. That kind of looks like an old school Final Fantasy animation. Or Golden Sun. I know that's a golden oldie for you. Every pun intended. Good, and we're getting more Digimon to realize. Let's pop into the Digilab quickly. We'll want to check on some things. She's gonna heal up. Let's Digi-convert. Then we'll use these fellas to raise some... I'll use them on Smokey. I'll give him some experience points. I got him to level 13. Yeah, he might make it. Let's check to see when he actually does evolve. Well, that's Leomon. Yeah, he's going to... Oh, that's Pangimon. You know... I wonder what he learns. He's kind of like the ice version of... He's the ice version of Leomon. He might actually have a good move for me. I cannot spell. I'm trying to type in Panjamon. Because he's pretty good. Oh, see, there's a Zudomon right there. So let's check out Panjamon. Ah, so he does learn Ice Archery, so he wouldn't be bad to have. For VV. So you know what? It might be interesting to go into Panjamon first. You know, just in case, that might be interesting. So I could learn Ice Archery, the physical water move. I might do that instead of Wear Garurumon, simply because I'm already going to have something else with... I'm already having a couple of things with Earth moves, I believe. So, might be a good idea. Yeah, because my Gargamon's going to have Earth moves anyway. You know, we're going to go into Panjamon instead. I think that's going to be kind of cool. Oop, actually, while we're here, remember, let's check on these fellas. And go into a Tamamon. Maybe leave him there, figure out what he can become later. Let's go into Lunamon. We all remember Lunamon, I believe, from last episode. Oh! That's not bad. Let's see what meat we have. Let's get the meats to like Cam 10. He didn't like that. So you got him to 6. Let's go into Poyomon. Let's discover Poyomon. So we're gonna leave him in there for now. We're gonna see what we can do over here. Alright, so we're gonna go back out. Alright. So let's go back and fight Steam Dealers. So I'm going to explain the domination battle again when we get to that point. And as for those two we were playing around with in a farm, I'm just going to kind of evolve them and devolve them a few times, just to, you know, see what's happening. We're going to use them to build up my library, essentially the Digimon version of the Digidex, or the Pokedex, I mean. We're going to just call it a Digidex. We do not know why these guys are doing Darth Vader impressions. They're kind of weird. We got a question for you. Okay, so he likes me. Why are they wearing gas masks in cyberspace? Huh. So we want some information. So we know that they're in business with Mephisto. Apparently they didn't know that we knew. Already. Ryuji just has like those dead eyes, like he's just ready to interrogate everyone. So they're telling me to leave. I'm not gonna leave. Oh, okay, so they're saying they're gonna kill us. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, you're gonna fight us. We're not going home empty-handed. Nope. Domination battle time. So very cool setup. I really enjoy it. Alright, so I'm going to be controlling all three of our guys. Chitose, Ruji, and myself. So as you can see, as they move forward, they're gaining points based upon how much those specific squares are worth. You can move forward 2 at a time. However, if you are going up, then you can only move 1. So I'm going to move my pro tag all the way over here. So essentially what I just said. Move myself here. So as you gain points, like if I take those spaces, I'll be taking the points away from them. Now they still control those spaces. So first one to 30 wins. So I'm going to start by trying to fight this guy. You have 1 turn to deal damage. We're going to hit Monodramon. You got 1 turn to deal damage. And if you do, you know, if you can win, you take the spot. If you don't, you're just deflected. So I'm going to at least try to take out 1 other guys this match. There we go. Ooh, I just got a trophy. I'll see what that is later. So they've successfully defended their spot, which is fine. I'm going to be going for this one next. I'm going to try to knock him out. I use Desolation Claw. Now I'm controlling Ruji. I will want to get some points quick because, well, obviously, I could use it. Because they're rather close to winning this round. Used Arugamon. There we go. There we go. So now I've taken his spot. Which means they lose 5 points. I'm going to gain those 5 points. I'm going to put Chitose over here to gain 5 points. He's apparently just sitting. That guy's back now. And that fella's, yeah, he's going to try to fight Chitose. So I think you can sort of see kind of how this works now. It's kind of like a game of chess mixed with the tactics games of old. We're going to use Tailhammer. And then... you know what? We're going to use Holy Shot. We're going to try to just straight up take this guy out. So that'll make it easier. Well, we'll try to finish Toy Agumon. Alright, didn't work. That's fine. I still defended my spot. We're going to try again to take this slot. Think I got it. Fairly certain. Or at least close. So if I don't have it this time, I'll definitely have it the next round. Nope, I got a spot. Nice. That means I just need 2 more points to win. Nope, I was wrong. 7 points. Terribly sorry. So we're going to try to take that 5 slot. We'll try to take this guy now as well. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. He's about done anyway. Yep, so I now have his space. Alright, it puts me at 29 points, puts him at 6, so I just need 1 more point. So I'm about to get that point. And I take the domination battle. So let's see how much I've leveled up. Not bad, not bad. Got a decent amount of yen, too. Alright. Well, Darth Vader's down. I honestly don't know what movie he's talking about. I feel like I should, since I know so many movies, especially 80s movies. You guys should see my DVD collection. There are so many 80s movies in there. All the good stuff. So right now he's saying, you better tell us or they're going to have me go crazy. Yep, okay, so they're making me sound like some kind of wild maniac. I might be, not gonna lie. So we're gonna skip right over that. That's a bit of a dirty thing. Just in case, you know, a kid was watching. Nothing happened. Yeah, you better talk. So he's not doing the breathing thing anymore. That's okay. So essentially, we knock the snot out of them, and then we threaten them with me going insane if they don't give us what we want. I can get behind it. I can get behind it all the way. It's my hacking business. I'm gonna go Star Platinum on him. He doesn't even look that intimidating. That's the funny thing. That guy's about as scary as a sweet roll. So now we're going after Mephisto. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna get him, and then I think we'll be done for the day. Because I definitely want to get that memory up, because it's what's going to help let me digivolve as well. So why'd we fight? Because that's just how it works. We fight so we know who the top dog is. Alright, so I'm going to Kowloon level 2. Got a Digiline. Yes, I mean, Kisuke is not in school right now. He's out of school right now while he's dealing with his hacker business. Oh, yeah. I can get behind that coffee. Personally, for me, like I said, coffee's about mixing the sweet with the bitter. So on the subject of school, just because it's interesting, I was in school myself. I'm not in school right now. Might go back someday, do some business stuff, because I do intend to, own a game store someday, where I do intend to stream different games. Think that'd be pretty fun. There, yeah, he's on Kowloon level 2, so I gotta go to level 1. So yeah, so we're gonna see when I go back. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to take a few business classes at least. Learn how to really run it, the nitty-gritty. But it's a goal for the future. It's very exciting. It's always good to have goals for the future. Like, have a short-term goal, have a mid-term goal, have a long-term goal. I mean, doing this has, met one of my long-term goals. Being able to finally become a streamer. So, alright, so we're going to deal with this gate. This one we're not going to have to fight. This is a hacking power. Wall crack. We've got to get closer. You can access different firewalls like this by having certain levels of Digimon in your party. Since I at least need to have some rookies. What's this guy? Okay, yeah, so I need 4 Digimon or higher to deactivate a level 2 or higher wall. So 4 of rookie or higher. I think for the yellow wall, I need at least 3 rookies. Then it just kind of goes from there. So we are in Kowloon level 2. Not to be confused with Under Kowloon, of course. We're just gonna blast through these little ones. They're small potatoes, shouldn't be a problem for us. So the boss fight that's coming up with Mephisto, I enjoy it in this game. It's very interesting because we actually fight Mephisto in the first game, but when we fight him, he's been taken over by his Digimon and he's acting all crazy. So in this one, we actually get to fight him while he's in control of himself. Who gave me permission to come here? I gave me permission. So this is another cool example where the stuff that happens in one game either sets up or affects the different things that happen in the other game. So our meddling here is what directly sets up the boss fight for Mephisto in the first game, which I thought was really interesting. And he's an interesting villain anyway. He wears a mask, he's trying to go for the whole demon look. He uses actually a Growlmon, the evolved form of Guilmon. People who watch Digimon Tamers will remember, you know, Growlmon, because Guilmon was Takuto's partner. I'm pretty sure his name was Takuto. Our goggle-wearing leader for that season. I loved the Digimon and Tamers. Renamon, Terriermon, and Guilmon were fantastic. I loved their designs. And I just thought they were really cool. But we are getting really close to our Rapidmon. I believe it's level 26 for Gargamon. So remember, Rapidmon, we're going to be going into him until... Where is it? I got it on here. We're going to be going into him until level 45 to learn what we need. I'll heal this fellow over here once I get done with this. And after that, we're going to go back down to Gargamon again, and then to Gaomon. And then we're going to go the Weregurumon route, and that's when we're going to go into the Galgamon line. So we're getting closer to what we need to be. Let's see what this fella gives me. So that guy was not fully fixed. That's a little creepy. Alright. And this is HP capsule. Not bad. So we're going to have a Wanyamon to Digi-convert when we get back to the lab. I don't need another one, so I'm just going to end up feeding it to one of my Digimon. So yeah, you can take the Digimon you don't want and feed them up to 5 at a time to another one of your Digimon to give them experience points. You get more depending on the level and the stage they're in. So you're not going to get a lot for a in-training form like Wanyamon. But, you know, it's still worth doing. Oh, that was surprising. Not that I'm going to take a lot of damage. I mean, they're in training level. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Alright. Almost to level 20 for Vivi, not bad. So I need to go up here first. The Dinosaurists. So these are dragon and dinosaur looking users. So you're going to see things like Agumon, Monodramon, you might see a Dracomon. You're definitely going to see Triceramon and Monochromon. Like, these guys are obsessed with dinosaurs, which is fully understandable. Dinosaurs are awesome. Alright. Alright, so we got that level up. And a Koromon, not bad. Alright, so in here, we're gonna find our... Or not, okay. So there's Mephisto. It's like, I don't know who you are. Yeah, so we're just kind of crashing the party. So this guy's cool as a cucumber, which is very cool to see since, you know, he's so crazy when I first meet him in the first game. So yeah, we're gonna beat this guy up with on Zaxxon's approval. Alright, so he's insulting the leader of Zaxxon. So he thinks he's gonna beat me up. He thinks he's gonna beat me up. He's like, I don't have time for you. That's fine. Honestly, I'm kind of seeing like account trading in this world is kind of like it's like one of the highest black market trades, I believe. So in this world, this would be the big money stuff, because you can do a lot with account data. Hey, Gromon! He's like, oh yeah! I'm gonna totally beat you up, as I have 2 vaccine Digimon. How you doing? I do not think this is gonna last long. I'm rocking 2 vaccine Digimon, which are super effective against him. Well, 3 vaccine Digimon, technically. Oh yeah, no, this is not gonna last long very at all. Sunflamon is not gonna do too much here. That's cool. I still think Growlmon's cool. Use Foxfire again. Yeah, let's try using Windclaw, see how that works. Nice. And I see Ryuji wasn't want to attack, even though I could have finished him. Okay. We're just gonna Sunshine Beam him. There we go. Alright. And I got a memory up. It's about time. I needed it. Who could I lose? I am the protagonist. Have you thought of that? Give us the accounts! So, right now, you're going to see something interesting. The stress of his situation, the fact that his Digimon just kind of got digitized, it's going to take him over. It's going to latch onto his emotions, and they're kind of fuse. And now he's going to become this weird emotional force. So that's always freaky. You see that happen a couple of times. So he's still got the rest of them, so we gotta go find him. How does he have a cell phone in the cyber world? So we're gonna have to still chase after him and see what he's got. So we gotta corner him at the back of Kowloon too. So while we're here, we'll check the Digiline. So I'm gonna tell him, yeah, sell those, sell those. We're going to activate our memory up. Nice, we now have 25 memory. Alright, so let's go get that fella. Do I have the speed up thing? I think I need like a virus or a electric type for that. So yeah, your hacking powers unlock based on the types of Digimon and levels of Digimon in your party. Well, the stages, I mean. So I don't have access to heightened speed yet. Alright, let's see what this one is. Oop. Oh, good, another revival capsule. That's always useful. Ooh, a Goblinmon. Always fun to see. I think those guys are cool. In my purple deck for the Digimon TCG, I actually run the, what is this? Yay, subdue some Digiline. So I actually run Shamanmon as part of my setup on there for my purple deck for the Digimon TCG. Because the whole thing revolves around summoning back from your trash zone, but you can't use their effects. So I use a lot of vanilla beaters, which is a good strategy. Using guys like Tactomon, I got Chaos Gallantmon in that deck. So I got some good stuff. Alright. You know, I think the ban list for the Digimon TCG actually comes out this month. I know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list does as well. So I play Shiranui for Yu-Gi-Oh! For my tournaments. I'm really hoping they don't touch the cards in my Shiranui deck. Like, I finally got a Raigeki and a Harpy's Feather Duster, and am able to use Monster Reborn. So I'm really hoping they don't take those away again. If they keep them at 1 for like until the end of time, I'm okay with that. As long as I still just get to use one. For the Digimon ban list, so I main the blue cards. My main deck is an Ulforce Vidramon deck, which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to get one in this game for your playthrough here. So I'm really hoping they don't take away Hammer Spark. I heard some rumors that they might. Hammer Spark is a 0-cost option card that gives you 1 memory. If it gets hit in the security, it gives you 2 memory. I run 4 of them already, for, well, obvious reasons, because the whole point of my deck is drawing cards and gaining memory. I don't do the Digivolution destruction strategy. Since my main card is Ultra Force Vidramon, and his abilities go off when I have 8 or more cards in my hand, I tend to just focus on drawing cards and giving myself memory. So, since Hammer Spark came out in the most recent structure decks, or starter decks, they came out with an alternate art in the Ulforce Vidramon starter deck. I'm thinking that means they're not going to hit it. They might, you know, limit it. Like, they might put it down to 1 or 2. But I doubt they're going to outright ban it, just for the point that they just released it in the starter deck. It'd make it kind of silly to ban it. But, you know, I could be wrong. I'm hoping I'm not. I'm kind of hoping they just leave it as it is, because Hammer Spark is a staple for, like, all blue decks. So I'm just hoping it kind of stays where it is. So we're almost to Mephisto. Okay. Gotta fight this guy. Take out him. So the ban list isn't usually very big for Digimon, Like, the current one we have right now, we just have... I think we just have some restricted cards. This is from the April 2021 list. Hidden Potential discovered. Argomon, the ultimate level. I have no idea. I think that's an alternate Argomon. They're restricted. Like, you can have one of them in your deck. But we don't have any outright banned cards at the moment, as far as I know. So again, I'm hoping that they don't do too much of that. Just kind of leave it alone. But again, I could be wrong. But we're hoping. And if anyone from Digimon TCG is watching this, please let us keep our Hammer Sparks. I love my Hammer Sparks. I mean, obviously I do. I mean, why wouldn't I? I also like to run a couple of Blue Memory Boost. So the Memory Boost cards are actually brand new with the Double Diamond releasing. So they have delay effects. So they have one effect when you play them, then they get set in the field, kind of like a Tamer card. Oop, hey, look at that. It's our protagonist from the first game! He just beat up Mephisto. So, Blue Memory Boost is one of the Memory Boost cards that came as a promo in the Gallantmon and Veedramon starter decks. So, they let you check the top few cards of your deck for a Digimon of the color that's associated with the card. For me, of course, it's the blue card, a blue Digimon, and then later I can send it to the trash from my field, but not in the turn that it's paid for, or that it's activated, and I can gain 2 memory. If I combo this with Hammer Spark, I could get 3 memory in one fell swoop. So that's a pretty nice combo. So Mephisto is like unconscious. So he like kind of got possessed by his Digimon, which is not really unheard of, considering while they're in Eden, they are living data essentially. Their bodies are still in the real world, but their brains have been digitized and sent into Eden. So a Digimon could easily fuse, well maybe not easily, but it could definitely fuse with a human avatar without much of a problem. Yeah, so Chitose is kind of explaining the same thing right now. And it is kind of canon that Digimon are drawn to emotions. I forget exactly from where they mentioned that. I believe it was in Data Squad. So yeah, we took down to Mephisto. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna check the Digifarm after this. We're gonna Digiconvert some stuff. We're gonna feed up my Digimon. Feed him what meat we have. And, oh yeah, we're looking at some banking guys. Those are the guys we're going to be hitting next. Because it looks like they're dealing in account trading too. Yeah, Mephisto sold a lot of accounts to them. Toru Kayaba. Huh, Kayaba. Interesting. Like Sword Art Online. So it looks like Erica's going to be coming to this time. And this is the guy that Kay told us about. So it looks like we're not telling him about Kay yet. So we're going to hit up the Digilab. Yeah, we don't have any cases in the BBS. There it is. So we're gonna convert what we got. Alright. And I think we're gonna feed him to Smokey. Yep. Gave him a little bit. Gonna evolve into Tokamon. Excuse me. Alright. There we go, that's right, that's one of the Sistermon. Okay, yeah, so I got the DLC, so I can Digivolve into the Sistermon at any point. Oh, look, there's Hackmon. We're gonna get him eventually. So Bugsy is almost ready to Digivolve. Still no room for Smokey. Let's see if I have room. Ooh, it's gonna be just over. So I'm gonna have to hope for like a new memory thing. Could get him to level 28. Or almost to level 20. So we're close to having some champion forms. I'm gonna need a memory up. I think I can get one in Yummy Banking. That is so weird for me to say. Let's feed the Digimon in here. So he's at 10. Oop, wrong one. Okay, so we're feeding them to get their camaraderie up. Alright. We're gonna heal up. So I believe that's about where we're gonna stop for now. So we're gonna save... Yep. Nope, not what I wanted. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. This has been another episode of Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Or not Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. And I hope you guys join me again. Thank you so much. And I'm going to see if I feel like doing a little streaming tomorrow morning. If not, I'll be back probably on Sunday to do something for you, as Saturday evening is spoken for. Alright, have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me again. And Winterspelll will be back with